Dublin Marley back again. More War on the Sea. Trying to fend off the Japanese. Not sure if it's going to happen. They are pretty well kicking my ass. All right. You're going home. Are you going home too? All right. Got some stuff about ready to get turned in or picked up. Sad day the Langley gets turned in, but I have no choice in that. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill him. Just one guy. Just one good direct hit is all I need. Nice little smack. And he's good. But, who knows? Looks forward. Just gonna hit here. Yep. You need to sink, man. I'll be so happy when you die. And the save error. Now I have to reload because of the save error. Come on, Mr. Torpedo Plane. Time for you to do your job. I'm gonna kill it this time. Well, let's see what these guys are. Turn off that. Where is the enemy at? Interesting. All right, right there. Right there. And right there. You gotta be shitting me. Well, shoot. I'm never gonna get to him in time. Hey, at least you dropped, man. And the save issue is back. It's that model is the one that's broken. Alright. Here we go. Wow, this is 8 1,000 kilogram bombs here. Just think of how much cocaine that would be. That'd be a lot. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Better, better, better. I have a feeling he's gonna miss, so I dropped it early. Give him a little bit more run time. And I probably messed it up myself. I might have screwed that up. I should have let him drop a little bit later. Boobar! Oh, good. Alright. There we go. Can I get a sunk ship, please? If it doesn't critical him, yeah. Could you kindly please sink now? There we go. At least the flooding in the back has kind of evened the boat out. So there is that. Even better. Fire's spreading. Still going 11 knots, man. I don't even want to know how many bombs I hit this guy with. Alright, it's getting serious now. Once it's dead, it lets me do it. I love it. Good job, guys. Oh my god. 60. Either 70 or 62. I can't read that. I'm blind. Now let's see here. Yeah. Got pretty huge rest and repair. I got 2 heavy cruisers coming back to me. And I got all those light cruisers around the same time. Well, that's annoying. I was just trying to land. Seriously, why are bombers chasing my bomber? This is ridiculous. Now they bomb it, and I can't even... And of course, they took it out. Oh, that hurts. Alright, where are they? Oh yeah. I think it might be faster than him too. Guys, stop slowing down. You have a speed advantage. Use it. When are you guys gonna shoot one down here? Nice, nice. Come on, guys. Let's get them all. Taking out zeros is probably good for my long-term health. It's weird how they're all in like a formation. Computer doing computer weird stuff again. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, get the last guy. Or I think who the last guy is. I don't see any other ones. Nice, nice, nice. All right. You guys can RTB. Well-deserved rest. Manage cargo. Nope. Alright, what are you? Cinnabon. You grab fuel. Alright, manage. Take all that. I'm gonna make it lose my planes and have no supplies to remake them. This is gonna be horrible. Alright, let's go look at this. I wish I could say I'm surviving long enough where I think I'm doing better, but I'm not. I really wish you could turn off strategic bombing. I don't like it. The computer, when you add resupply to this, the computer has a different set of rules it plays by. If it was the original, strategic bombing would be fine because I make one a day. I know better than to burn all of my planes. What's weird is I'm not seeing any ships at all. Which is good because I don't have that many planes to take care of it. Alright, I know what that is. That is the annoying ass merchant cruiser. Where all four of you. Really, guys? This guy might be in range. Might be able to target him. He'd be right up here, though, somewhere. Holy crap, that's a big mountain. And nothing, man. Alright, return. Continue on your. Continue, Mike. Turn that off. All right. Let's get us some Nazis. Wow, didn't even burn him. Little damage, little damage. Pretty sure I'm out of range now. Wow, heavy? Insane. Ooh. 22 points. I'm not going to waste it on those small... All right. Now we get to have some fun. Warm up, boys. All right. Do your job, boys. You better get a bunch of hits. Looks pretty good. Got a nice little fire. Engine at 7, so it's hurting a little bit, you know, struggling. I'm always amazed at how successful German merchant raiders were. For the investment, they sank a lot of ships. Or they captured a lot of ships. And they tied up a ton of Royal Navy resources early in the war. I feel like Germany should have probably had double the amount of them. Have like 5 running around in the Pacific, 5 in the Atlantic, 5 in the Indian Ocean. That would have made a very bad day for these guys. Though, you know, I'd just see these big guns here and be like, well, I don't think this is a merchant ship. Command point. Another dollar. $26. $21 or $27. I'm sorry, but who has a plane on a sub? That's just dumb. Us boats are pretty cheap, though. Range 3,000 on their torpedoes. Hard no. What's the range on your torpedoes? Oh, yeah. No, none of those for me. I think I need engineering. Unload all. All right. So 26 engineering there. Puts me over the top. So the next engineering can go over there. Let's not use all of you this time, guys. I'm surprised I haven't found a ship there. one torpedo plane. Not the greatest. Langley is back in 6 days. 4, 4, 4, and 4, which is a ton of money. All of those are like 15, 45, 65. I can at least get 2 subs with that, maybe even 3. So I'll have a payday. 1 right there. 1 right here. All right. All right. You guys drop it. No. Just when I thought I was done with these guys, they're back. Come on, give me a direct hit right off the bat. Nice, nice. I think that's a 500 pounder, or 500 kilograms, 1,000 pounder, give or take. That definitely hurts. If I get lucky, you'll burn, man. That probably started some significant fire. You burn. Give me another direct hit. Magazine. You never appreciate dive bombers until you don't have them. I mean, he took a good smack, though. And he's slow now. So he'll be easier to hit. I think I'll stick the torpedo in the other torpedo into the other one, though. Yep. Save issue. I didn't lose anyone, so I mean, you gotta call that somewhat of a win. One, two, and three. Alright, let's see which one goes first. Pretty far away, so I suspect one of these guys will dive. That's close. Should have used the 250s. I wanted to go for that guaranteed kill, though. RTB. I don't know if the enemy's here, so the ship could be here, so I'm keeping them, at least these guys. Well, I don't see a ship, so let's get out of here. Where are they? But you go up here. No. Tactical you up just in case. Nothing. Alright, get out of there. Man, like the computer just has like such perfect vision of where I'm at, and I'm just struggling to find the enemy half the time. You son of a... I even went up there. Alright, where is he at? See if we can get a kill on this one. If he doesn't hit, I'll have the other bomber attack him too. Come on, give me a direct hit. That was pretty nice. I don't know how wounded that made him. Heavy, heavy. That's good too. Looks like some pretty decent flooding. A couple more explosions should do this. I'd like the fire to spread out more, but yeah, it is what it is. Just another 0.5% of a way towards my goal. It's gonna be rough though, because I have a lot of percents to go. Come on. Just go to your home. Critical, critical. I forget how big their damage control is. It should be like 2 lines, but it might be like a destroyer's. I don't know. He's dead in the water, though, that's for sure. Don't you dare do it. Alright, and the fire moved to the front now. That's a bad sign. That makes me think he's going to get under control. Come on, burn, burn, burn. At least you could ram your buddy, you know, help him out. He's close, though. And save issue. RTB. RTB. Really like to get this kill. Come on, boys, you can get him. Send two to the ground. Let him sink. It would be better if you get 2 hits. Wow, that was bad. One last guy. Interesting. I wish I had like 12 fighters. RTD. All right. There. There. And there. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Yeah, I put a bunch on YouTube. It's, this game on hard mode is a struggle bus. I'm suffering. Like if you put this game on the hardest like realism, and I don't see how you win, to be perfectly honest. It's basically you survive until you die. Oh man, they got caught outside the thing. What are you? Oh, that's lovely. Well, you're committed, guys. You get out of here, break. Then you cease. You get out of here. The zeros would just fry me, so there's no point in like trying to save that. At least he got the drop. Yeah, that's a busted play. And I ran into the... So there's a save issue in the game. When that destroyer model, and then there's so far a supply ship also, it won't let you exit the game like this. It just takes you back to here. So the only way to get out of there is go to the main menu and reload the game. It's a real annoying bug that's in the game right now. It's 12. I think it's the mod. So the modder and I would go through my saved game logs, and what he found is the game doesn't recognize some visual elements to the models, and because it does that, it can't close out of the battle or something like that. If I sink the ship, I'm fine because it disappears. But if the model is still in the game and I try and leave, it won't let me because the model has an issue. And it's like a small merchant ship for Japan and those patrol boats for Japan. And he's trying to figure it out. Like, I've sent him many times my save game and my change logs and whatnot. And he sends me back like a minor update to see if it gets rid of the problem. It's basically a process of elimination. It's probably like 3 or 4 things combined are causing it, to be perfectly honest. But that patrol boat for the Japanese is definitely one of the things that causes it, or it's present when it gets caused, and it's somewhat annoying. They constantly have to reset my game. So do you play these mods, or do you just play the normal game? And are you a tech in the United States Navy? Just curious. I'm active duty Army, so. All right. Basically, Japan's kicking my ass right now, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive. Yeah, I watch a couple occasionally. I just got bored. Like, I figured since I was playing video games and I had a bunch of time off, I might as well just record them all and put them online. Plus, I retire shortly, so when I retire, I'll probably make a set schedule and play a set schedule of games every day. I love the game. I can't wait for the Indian Ocean mods coming out. Yeah, I hit 20 next year. So I figure I'll retire and just play video games for the rest of my life and make some 40-hour schedule of video games of different genres and mostly military type games though. This, probably Battletech. And then I'm thinking about playing the U-boat game. I'll just switch it up. I have nothing better to do. Alright, tactical that up. Nice big flag there. The computer does this weird thing where it sends flights to Darwin non-stop. So I just use my P-40s to decimate every flight that comes in there. I don't know. I figure I've shot down a lot. Ooh, these guys are easy to shoot down. Though the game has some issues like this, where your fighters do stupid things. Like, hey, I'm way faster than the enemy, but let's slow down. So yeah, go back and adjust them. Air combat could use some work in this game. I really wish they'd make a War on the Sea 2. I think they really could have expanded upon this genre. Yeah. And like, these guys should be booming and zooming. So I just speed them up all so often. Like, these guys should be easy to kill. Kind of sad they shot one down. What I hate the worst is when like bombers start dogfighting with you. And because bombers never run out of ammo, they can just kill your fighters if they're fast. The Japanese Sallies are horrendous for that. But yeah, like I really felt they could have done a lot more with this game. They could have done DLC Mediterranean, DLC Baltic. Really, really expanded this game. Heck, they could have had the battle for the Atlantic with the Bismarck and the Trippies sortying from Norway. Yeah, I mean, it probably just broke even. Because they still update the game. Like, they came up with a patch, like, not too long ago. Yeah, these guys can maneuver. Alright, go after this guy. Well, what the key is games like this, I think, is once you have the base set up, making the rest of it, the DLCs, is just making scenarios up and throwing some new models in and whatnot. Like the Indian Ocean campaign's about ready to come out. I'm looking forward to that. Wolfpack's already playing it. Nice, nice. That one's going to be pretty brutal. Sending your swordfishes or what albatrosses into the zero mess. Oh, that's just going to be horrible. Somehow every one of my fighters is in a turn battle. What a mess. I wish they had auto resolve for this. There's a new game coming out. I forget what it's called. Task Force Admiral or something like that. It's an early release. Some people have played like early releases of it. It looks kind of like this, but more in depth. Yeah, like, it looks good. It looks good enough that I'm probably gonna play it immediately when it comes out. I want a good World War I game, though. I'd love to fight, like, the Battle of Jutland. Have the Austrian-Hungarians and the Italians square off. Seriously, I can't get... How are they just destroying my guys? There we go. There's an ace pilot there. Yeah, this is like Like Tokyo Express is so easy, and then you get to this game, and the supply system just wrecks you. And I have a feeling the Pacific mod is going to be like that too, and I haven't played that at all yet. Because I got this game, and then work happened, so I didn't play it a whole ton. But now that I have time to play it, it's like, man. Just die like a man. Just fly straight, level. There we go. I mean, I shot down 9 planes. That's pretty good. But those are 9 planes. Because I think they come from here or here. But those are 9 planes that now can't defend their fleets over here. And the computer has perfect coordination. Just go hang out over there for a little bit. If you hang them out in Darwin, they'll kill them. So where are you from? I'm currently living the dream in Oklahoma right now. All right. Nice, expensive. I don't get to go to any nice places. I'm in a very small job field. Well, I'm in a bigger job field now, but I was in a very small job field. So it's basically like Korea, Germany, Oklahoma, Bragg, or Lewis. That's about it. And really, Lewis is the only place you want to go to. Yeah, you just spin. I mean, if I was like young and in the military, pretty nice place. Like, I loved it. I even lived like in Lakewood and it still was awesome. You like the ocean? You're right there. You like skiing? You're right there. You like hunting? Lots of mountains. You like the city? You got Seattle. least you hit him. Little splash damage. That guy just won't die. But this is the model that causes the save issue. Because it's not originally in the game, it's one they've added. And he thinks it's something that they've added since in one of the various updates is causing the bug. Alright guys, you got some big bombs, I think. It'd be nice if you could actually like hit the target. They added so much that they don't know what did it. So, and remember, like the guy who does this is like not a he's not a computer programmer. He just does this on like the side. He's on here. He comes on here at like 2 a.m. in the morning or 5 a.m. in the morning. So like I've talked to him in depth about it, and he can't figure it out right now. He's been trying to fix it. Like this version of the game I'm playing isn't the version that's released right now. Because he's given me like new ship model updates, and then he's given me like some updates to try and fix this issue. He's a pretty cool guy. Alright, don't miss. He's literally going 0 or 3. Yeah, but right now I'm in the invasion portion of it. So once Singapore hits level 5 airfield, the enemy will start sending evasion fleets towards you. And we'll just randomly pick a city in some crazy order that they have to invade you. And that's when the battleships and like 3 fleet carriers show up. And you're just like, I don't even have a carrier. How am I supposed to stop 60 zeros? It's just painful. I had a guy write in my comments like, you need to go buy a battleship. And I'm like, I have exactly 2 heavy cruisers that I can buy. That's it. If they get sunk, I have no heavy cruisers. And like, I know enough from the original game. 2 heavy cruisers against a battleship generally means you're having 2 sunk cruisers. Alright, save issue. There is one good side aspect to this happening, though. is when you go back into the game, you can see their ships sometimes. So it won't let you leave combat. So when the program wants to leave combat, it does several checks, like, hey, what ships were sunk? It generates the report, and it's getting hit by something that it won't let you leave the combat at all. So the only way to get out of the combat is to save the game, exit the game, then come back in, and the combat will be over when you get back in. And it's that ship model, and then there's a small merchant ship. And so far, those are the only two that I know for sure that have that issue. Too bad you don't get, like, command points for killing planes. Like, every 10 planes, you get a command point. But yeah, so there's that issue. What other issues are out there? Oh, the auto patrol issue too. So you know how you set your patrols to happen every day, and then the next morning the planes will automatically restart their patrols? They don't do that anymore. Occasionally, ABDACOM will develop a bug where the patrols stop auto generating, and they think it's the mod that Killerfish Games added. So Killerfish Games added an update to this game, and that's when the air patrol bug would just start popping up occasionally. That one's probably more annoying than the other bug, because every morning at 5 a.m. you have to reset every single patrol aircraft you have. There's no way I can't see this guy. I was way close enough. Oh well. Not that important. And nighttime. This is why I kill these planes. That shit drives me nuts. And yet I can't launch to kill them right now. It's like every base will send one plane to check on this place. How about you go hang out with him? They're my supply ships. They're just waiting for my weekly ration of gruel. And I totally forgot to set my air patrols. So do you know where you're going after San Diego? Or where do you want to go? All right. Really lacks a lot of the... I really wish they'd have patrol planes in these bases. I really don't like using fighters for them. Alright, 24 fuel. I think the program might have stalled. Like, I haven't seen an invasion fleet in a couple days. So the computer runs on a different system than we run on. Like, they don't care about supply. Their airplanes are refreshed at 1 a day rate. And they just generate missions. So, like, it will generate an invasion mission. It will generate the cruiser patrol mission. It will generate resupply convoys and patrol convoys. And then sub patrols, and it just goes on that mission generation thing. And then each of them have a random set amount of damage before you can force them to go away. I didn't see a single ship today. I'm not going to complain, that's good. I'm trying to build this up to an airfield. And I'm waiting on getting paid to build this up to an airfield, but they keep taking my supply. And then I need to get this back up to 3 and this one back operational too. Strategic bombing's just insane. Well, nighttime. And daytime. I wish they could figure out a way to get larger formations. I would love to have like 15 destroyers, 5 light cruisers, couple heavy cruisers, battleships, carriers, all in the same formation. Just go nuts. Alright, that looks about right. They love to skirt this corner and this corner. They love to come up through here and go this way. And they love this island. And then they love this coastline and right to here. And they like to go in a straight line across. Enemy's predictable. Still haven't seen anything. To be honest, that just makes me more paranoid. It's like right at like 1759, one of your scalp fighters will find 10 ships, possibly 3 carriers and 2 battleships. And then you just know that you can't stop them before they bombard you. I know it's not historically accurate, but I wish Hobart was up here instead of down here. Alright, let's manage cargo. 77, yeah, you can take 77 troops. By the way, I learned a valuable lesson that I didn't know existed. If you take all the troops off of a city on accident, they take all your planes away. And you have to waste resources to build them all back. Let's just say that happened to me earlier. You know, it was probably like an hour and a half into the game before I did it. I generally try not to reload games. I try and just suffer through the whole game because it's an experience. Yeah. Because if I did that, I'd just refight every battle where I didn't hit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you missed your bombs? Well, let's just redo that. Oh, I got shot down? No, let's replay that fight. And that doesn't make very good content. People don't want to watch me play the same fight over 10 times. Heck, I don't even want to watch that. Ooh, 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 ooh. 34. I don't want the Nazis, I want the Dutch. Yeah, I mean, I was probably 2 hours into a game though, so there's another glitch too. Like occasionally you'll come back and all your planes will be gone. And there's like no combat or anything. It's not nighttime. And then you go look at your cities and you can tell they're not there. So it's like all my planes like got shot down by the aliens. To be honest, as soon as the Indian one comes out, I'm playing that one. ABDACOM is fun, but it's like it's just such hard mode constantly. Ooh, supplies. Oh, 96 engineering. So close. You need engineering. What do you have? Not engineering. All right. Manage cargo. Get in there. I wish they'd increase the amount of space you have to be. Sometimes it's quite difficult to get close enough. All right, what are you? Troops. Oh, and since their carriers are about sometimes, you even got to be careful down here, because you'll just be minding your own business, and then all of a sudden 30Ks show up. And like, that's how I lost my destroyer. I dodged like 20 something torpedoes and got hit by like the last two. Come on, get in there. There you go. It's weird though, like, this is like the longest enemy's left me alone in a long time. Yeah, it's weird like how it works, right? Like they do have repair. You can take stuff out of action. They just have so much of it. It kind of doesn't matter. Like I just counted up that I think I've sank every single seaplane carrier, and I think they keep sending more after me. Yeah, look at that solution. That's just horrible. I guess I could identify him. It's going to be Japan patrol boat. So they have this torpedo thing right there. Number 31 class patrol gunboat. Looks about right. He's gonna be in the 200s somewhere. It's still a horrible solution, man. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get much better than this. What's the depth here? I'm not sure I can even go that far. Oh man, it looks like it might go forward of him. No, no, no. Nice. You just got hit, didn't you? Aren't you supposed to be like hurt? Like, I literally nailed this guy with a torpedo. He doesn't even look damaged. So, like, so I got a 3.5-inch deck gun here, right? And he's probably got one, two, he's got at least three of them. I don't think it's doable. I think you just punch through your armor. We got the French sub here, though. Two 8-inch guns. Look at them right there. That sub carries two 8-inch guns around. That sub could probably take this thing. They're insane. I mean, of course, it's a French design. Wow, they just let me fire torpedoes at 120 20 depth. I'll die laughing if these hit. There they go. It looks like you can go a little farther down. This place is weird because it's so shallow. Yeah, I got 40. I'm good. Well, I hit him and he didn't sink. Talk about disappointment. And it did no damage. And he caused the save issue. Well, hey man, I gotta take off and go do something for a little bit, but thanks for joining me. I'll probably be back on in a couple hours, but I gotta go. So, catch you later, man.